taking top off like we walking in a building. So you better not press me. Every time you get the best of me, I smacked you like Chris Rock, and if I didn't, no, I'm willing. This Madden 2-4 Kobe Bean, when it hit my shoulder lean, hit stick, washed him up. In other words, we fold him clean. Rain gang, you know the team. I play with Fox, you know I'm king. Sit in the pocket, hit him with a strike, but I ain't bowling thing. Black Rain is D1, when that makes you D2. Adjustments, I lock up, I go beast mode on D2. No extra point, cause I need to. Hit the left, think you need to. You can't stop it, no, cause it's scheme new. This the real thing in a preview. And you know I weave through. Any hole come get exposed. If you ain't know, you finna know. My record verse, you 10-0. And I got that stick work. First you stop and then you go. Before it started, bending over like back pains. This Black Rain. This Black Rain, this Black Rain, this Black Rain. Like, whoa. Honestly, you really think you can beat me? No, no. I gotta run up the scope. I'm getting dust for sure. This Black Rain, this Black Rain, this Black Rain. Like, whoa.
Alright, man, so we back with another banger half and half video. First half of this video will be you know what I'm saying, not in-game commentary, but me, you know what I'm saying, talking over the games. And then the second half of this video will be in-game commentary, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to keep doing the videos like that. Seem like y'all are rocking with it. Now I'm recording this at 6:14 a.m. so you know the video drops at 5. It's 6 a.m. while I'm recording this. We have a hurricane warning in Florida, right? In Tampa, where I'm at. So last time we had a hurricane, I didn't have power or water for 7 days, 7 whole days. Well, we had some power. We ended up getting a generator from one of the neighbors. They was kind enough to give us a generator, and you know, we had like lamps and shit, charge our phone, but nothing like major. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Water, we thank God we stocked up on water last time, and it's crazy because at that time I had 20 dogs, so most of the water was going to the dogs. You feel me? I had to make sure the dogs had, you know what I'm saying, water. We have food, was good on food, but water. So I hope we don't. If I do lose power, I hope it's not for long. Because if we do lose power, then you know my #1 spot will be gone. I'm already competing and grinding with this dude every single day, so I can't imagine going 7 days without without playing Madden. I know I'll be at like the number 4 or 5 spot in 7 days. That's crazy. Even 2 or 3 days, even 2 days, I feel like I'll lose the #1 spot. You know what I'm saying? So we grinding, man. Hope you guys enjoy this video, man. Pray for us down here in Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hurricane season. This is my last year in Florida, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like January, what's this month? I think it's August. August the 29th, 6 a.m. Yeah, August 29th. January, I'm probably moving back to the Carolinas. I can't, bro. It's like I live in Florida, but I don't like take advantage of Florida. Like I don't go to the beaches and shit like that. Like, what are you in Florida for if you're not like enjoying Florida? Like people going to Florida for like the beaches and the water and like to actually have fun at the beaches and shit. I don't care about the beaches. You feel me? That's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really in Florida for like honestly no reason. I got friends down here now, but it's like I actually enjoy the Carolinas, you feel me? So whether it's not so hot all the time, but then like, you know what I'm saying, it's different seasons. Down here it's just hot. It's just like, you feel me, just hot, you know what I'm saying? So hit that like button, man. If you're listening to my voice right now, you might not even be watching. Just hit that like button for me. And if you're new, hit that sub button and enjoy this grind. Alright, man, right here we got hashtag 2xdev, I guess. Got some banger games, bro. Every game that I show y'all that's not in-game commentary will be a banger game. You know what I'm saying? Me celebrating right there. But I know you guys wonder why I get on here with the grind attitude every single day. It's because what other YouTuber can talk about the grind right now? Like, as far as like playing as many games as me, as far as playing like the Red Leaderboard, like no other YouTuber can talk about being #1 on any type of leaderboard, because that's me. This is my lane right now. You feel me? The videos are doing at least 10K views per day. I appreciate y'all, and it's because y'all are respecting the grind. It's because, you know what I'm saying. Now I want to say I think Braylon is like 70-0. I think Braylon is 70-0. Shout out to Braylon for being undefeated. Yeah, definitely shout out to Braylon for being undefeated. But if you think about it, you know, if I played 3 games a day, 3 Rigs games a day, I'm 100% sure I can go 200-0 maybe. I ain't like that, that's pushing it, but like I lose some games because I get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this. I done played this shit all damn day, bro. When you look on Madden, when you go over, I can look at how many games I'm averaging per day. And I know y'all gonna like don't laugh at me, bro. Like, don't laugh, because this is like a real life representation of the grind. Like, when I seen it, I was embarrassed, bro. When I seen how many games I'm actually playing per day, I'm actually embarrassed, honestly. I'm actually embarrassed. If I showed y'all this, bro, y'all wouldn't even believe what it said. Average games played per day. 33. I'm averaging playing 33 games per day. And it's like, and the only reason I'm playing this much is to keep this #1 spot. It looks so good, and it's just amazing to say and to see your name at that #1 spot. Nobody else can say they did it. Nobody else can say they're doing it right now. Like, nobody can say they're #1 on the leaderboard except for me right now. Like, nobody can say that, and I'm taking pride in that. So don't feel bad about me playing this many games. Yes, I did a video with Eli Mack the other day, and this is crazy, bro. Eli was like, yo, bro, honestly, bro, like, y'all are hearing the video. I haven't dropped the video yet. We all hearing the video because I ain't gonna edit it out. I'm actually gonna keep that in the video. He's like, yo, bro, like, honestly, bro, like, for real, bro, like, you playing this many games per day, like, bro, like, because we were trying to do the math on how many games I'm playing per day, and all I needed to do was go to Madden and it would tell me. But we were trying to do the math on how many games I'm playing per day. And he said, honestly, bro, how many, like, this is like a personal question, but it's not, but like, how many showers you take a week? You know what I'm saying, like 2 or 3? And I said, nigga, what? I said, nigga, time out. Hold on, 3 showers a week? Do you know it's 7 days in a week, Eli? He was like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, as busy as I am, bro, I probably get like 3-4 showers a week. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? But that's common though. Like, not being disrespectful, that's common. I hear people say like, yo, bro, like, honestly, bro, I only get like, you know what I'm saying, I only shower 4 or 5 times a week, you know what I'm saying? And I hear people say that, and the more I hear people saying that, it's like, it makes sense, but then again, it don't. Cause like, I really don't get that. Like, soon as I get done with this video right here, soon as I get done making this at 6:20 a.m. right now, as soon as I get done, I'm going to shower. I shower before I lay my ass in that bed. I have to shower. Cause I've been like, bro, I've been sitting here sweating my ass off in the seat all day. I'm gonna tell y'all my schedule, right, of the day. Today's schedule. I went to bed like 8 a.m. right? 8 a.m. No, I didn't last night. No, last night I went to bed kind of early. And when I said early, I think 4 a.m. I went to bed at 4. I went to bed at 4 a.m. and I got up at 8. I went to bed at 4 a.m. I got up at 8, right? And I got up, let the dogs out, you know what I'm saying? Wash my face, brush my teeth, and then bam, jumped on Madden to look at the leaderboard to see how many games I was ahead or whatnot, whatever the case may be. Bam, jumped on Madden, and I played Madden till about 2 o'clock. From 8 to 2, I played Madden straight. I'm talking about sitting in this chair. Now, when I'm playing Madden, I'm listening to music, you know what I'm saying, to keep me like entertained, to keep me like upbeat. I'm editing videos at the same time I'm playing. If a dude is trash, I will chew clock, run the ball, edit a video, run the ball, edit the video. Oh, it's 3rd and 6, I need a dot. Okay, cool. Cook up a dot, bam, chew clock, edit. Chew clock, edit, 3rd and 2, okay, focus in. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I may lose a game like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm sitting here trying to 1st and 2nd down I don't care about, then 3rd down, fuck, I gotta find a dot. Bam, sack, 4th and 15, fuck. Okay, damn, oh, fuck, gotta figure something out on 4th and 15. Oh my god, we got a 1st down, cool, back to editing videos, you know what I'm saying, chewing clock, you feel me? So some games I might lose close games like that. Some games might take longer than others because I'm trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So it might take a little longer. So bam, I played till 2. Went and checked on the dogs again. I'm saying, let the dogs out, play for a little bit. I'm like 30 minutes playing. I'm saying, roughhousing with them, messing around with them. Now, mind you, I got 8 dogs now. Mind you, I have 8 dogs. Now that right there, y'all guys seen the 77 game win streak yesterday. Now we back trying to get on another win streak, right? I got 8 dogs. So you know, it's a grind. I know people are like, bro, how do you find time? I'm finding time. That's what it is. It's literally called finding time. Like I don't know where my time's coming from, but I'm finding it. Somehow, some way, I'm finding it, right? So bam, I come back in, and I look at the leaderboard, and the number 2 dude's not playing. So I'm like, okay, let me try to sneak in a nap real quick, right? Fuck around, and woke up at 5. I'm saying 2:30. I napped from 2:30 to 5. I'm like, fuck. Got up, you know what I'm saying? Because I set my alarm. I have a 5 o'clock alarm because, you know, so that's when my videos drop every single day. So when my videos drop, I like to put that pinned comment in there. In that comment, you guys will see Prize Picks link. You know what I'm saying? Download Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 for 100% match up to $100. Prize Picks about to be crazy right now with football season starting back up. I will have a Discord with my picks and everything like that. So we'll get that going. In that link, you will find how to find my ebooks. You guys will find RG Marlowe's socials. RG Marlowe got a Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, that pin link got everything. I drop that pin link every single day. But anyway, back to the story. Bam. 5:30, I jump back on Madden. Because when I jump back on, I see that he had played 2 games already. Now, I kid you guys not. From 5:30 to 6:24 a.m., we have been playing Madden straight. 12, 13 hours straight Madden. Now, when I say straight Madden, 5:30, cool. I let the dogs out again at 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Let the dogs out, clean up the cages or whatnot. I feed the dogs around 2. When I let them out at 2, I feed them. You know what I'm saying? They eat once a day, big bowl of food. You feel me? So bam, let the dogs out again at 8, and then I let the dogs out again at 11, 11:30, 12ish. You know what I'm saying? That's like the bedtime piss and shit before they, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep. Then when I get done with this video right here, I'm gonna let the dogs out. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna let the dogs out, use the bathroom or whatnot for their morning, and then I'm gonna go shower. Then I'm gonna lay in the bed for like an hour, like 2 or 3 hours, honestly. But you know what I'm saying. So I let them out at 12, and ever since I've been playing Madden. Like we have been, like it's not just me playing Madden, it's him playing Madden too. Like I say, the only reason I'm playing this much is because he's playing this much. You got to gauge it off of your competition. You feel me? Now, when I look at I'm standing at the leaderboard right now. If I'm looking at the leaderboard and let's say he's not playing as many games, and I don't have to play as many games because he's not getting close. But as you know what I'm saying, as the day go, he's getting closer. Now, I was talking to Marlo about this too. Now, Marlo is number 1 on the Xbox leaderboard, right? Marlo is number 1 on the Xbox leaderboard, and Marlo said, I just went up 3 ranking points for beating a beep. He went up 3 ranking points for destroying somebody, pretty much. We have to figure out how these points work, bro. I said literally, I only been getting 3 points too. Shit might be designed for the others to catch up. And when I'm playing my games, I get 3 ranking points. But when he play his games below me, he's getting 4 or 5 ranking points for every win. So I'm looking at that like, okay, that don't make sense to me. You feel me? Because if we let's say he played 33 games a day, I play 33 games a day. He's gonna be ahead of me for that day. So he's been slowly creeping up on me day by day because each game he's getting higher ranking points than me. So whereas I sit here and I done won 33 games, I got 3 ranking points for each of them. So 99, I got 99 ranking points for the day. But bam, he didn't say I played 33 games. He got 5 points from him. He got 153 points for the day. You feel me? Something like that. So he's slowly inching closer and closer to me. Now, this is what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Now, whenever you chasing something, this is what I've learned, right? When you chasing something, it's easier to chase it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you want. But when you get it, it's hard to hold on to. You feel me? Once you get it, you get like satisfied. Like, all right, I got number 1. Like, if he do get the number 1 spot, I want to see what he do with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is he still going to keep this continuous grind? Because this is a grind. Now it's going to be like, now you got to try to, you know what I'm saying, play with the lead. You feel me? And that's the hardest thing to do because you start to get comfortable. You start to say, well, I don't have to play until the number 2 dude play. You feel me? But if I'm playing consistent like this, like if I keep up my grind, can you keep up your grind? You feel me? Like it's easy to keep chasing it whenever, you know what I'm saying, it's right there and it's close to you. But like once you got it, it's like now what you gonna do with it? Like, and I'm wondering, like I said, I think he said he had a YouTube channel. And we've been messaging back and forth. We've been messaging back and forth for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I messaged him yesterday on the video. I'm gonna show y'all what we've been talking about. So let's see. So I sent them a video how I lost my, I think it's like y'all don't even know this yet, but I had like a 109 game win streak. I lost my 109 game win streak. I sent them a video. He said, same thing happened to me, bro, no lie. I said, bro, no way you playing these games this fast. It's easy. I just got challenged by the number 3 player in the world we playing right now. That's when he played DJ. Now, this is the message I told y'all I was sending him yesterday. I said, you want the number 1 spot bad, huh? He said, of course. I said, laugh out loud. Come on now. I said, go to work. He said, laugh out loud. And then he messaged me first. Go get some rest, bro. Laugh out loud. And I said, then I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? And then I looked. I said, bro, get off the game. Laugh out loud. And he just said, laugh out loud. You know what I'm saying? So we conversating back and forth. There's no like bad blood between us or nothing. But like, damn, bro, get the fuck off the game for real. For real though, like, yo, get off the game, bro. Like, what's up? But he's off right now. It's 6:29 a.m. and he's off right now, and that's why I'm finally making this video. That's why I'm finally having time to record this video right now, because he's off. Like, I literally can't take a 30-minute break to do nothing, because this motherfucker stay on the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's great competition, man. I love it. But I honestly would love to see, like, if he do get the number 1 spot, like, how long do he plan on keeping it for? Or like, I want to know his mindset. Like, it's crazy because I don't know nothing about this guy. Like, he don't have a YouTube. I mean, he has a YouTube, but he don't like post games on there, so it's easy for him to do this. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I got 8 dogs. I don't know what he got going on, you know what I'm saying? But I got 8 dogs. Then I got to try to edit these videos out and get these videos out every single day. You know what I'm saying? So I really got shit to do. I don't even know how I'm playing 33 games a fucking day, bro. I really don't. But I am. But me and Marlo was talking as well. And we were talking about the leaderboard from this year and last year. Right? Last year, it was a matchmaking leaderboard to where, like, oh shit. It was a matchmaking leaderboard to where, like, it was a skill-based matchmaking leaderboard to where, like, you would play the same 3, 4, 5, or 6 people every single day, bro. And that got, like, so boring, and that, like, really dried rigs out. Because, like, obviously, man didn't want you to be playing shitty-ass players. They wanted you to be playing guys that are on your level, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess they would do it by, like, I don't know how they would do it, record or points for and points against, something like that. But I would always match up with the same players every single day, bro. And that shit was getting frustrating to me. Cause I'm like, bro, I played you 3 times yesterday. You want to play again today? I whooped your ass 4 times a day. And it's like, you finally lose to that person. And it's, I beat you, Rain. It's like, bro, I'm 10-1 against you, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I'm just tired of playing you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this year it's like, you playing everybody, bro. I played good guys, bad guys. I played shitty guys. I played somebody whose record was like 15 and 120. I played a guy whose record was 15 and 120. I'm like, my God. How did your record 15 wins and 120 losses, bro? Like, but then I played guys who've been 66 and 1. You feel me? I played guys who 115 and 2. You feel me? So I'm playing some, you know what I'm saying, a variety of people. And it used to be last Madden, it would take me 10-15 minutes to get into a game because how the matchmaking was. The skill-based matchmaking, they was trying to match you up with the best players of your skill, so it was taking a long time. You searching, and they just waiting on them to search, and when they finally search, it's like, boop, there you go. After waiting 15-20 minutes. So that shit would get boring, but now it's like 2 seconds, bro. As soon as you search, in the game. They don't care who they matching you up with. You're searching, they're searching, fuck it, play them. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm realizing this year, and when you're good, bro, honestly, when you're good, you see nothing. Like in the past years, if you're good, you only gonna play against good players. But this year, the way this shit is set up, you play against anybody, and I'm seeing that there's a lot of shitty people that play Madden, bro. There is. Now that this year that we're playing against, like, this year that I'm playing against everybody, I'm seeing it, yo, bro, like, I am eons on different planets of levels of skill than these guys, and I see why guys buy ebooks now. Like, I see why people buy ebooks. I never really like back in Madden 20. I was like, bro, I'll never drop an ebook, bro, because that shit's just weird, bro. I would never drop an ebook because, like, You shouldn't have to, like, why are you buying ebooks, bro? Just learn how to play the game. But I thought, like, now that I see it, bro, people don't know how to play Madden, bro. Like, think about somebody who's never played a Madden in their life, and they don't know how this shit works, and they trying to figure this shit out. Think about it, like, just like if I went and try to play FIFA right now. Now, I know a little bit about soccer, but I don't know much about soccer. You feel me? I don't know, like, the details about soccer. But imagine, like, the number one player in the world that plays, that dude right there was 45 and 15. Imagine number one guy in the world that plays FIFA trying to teach me how to play FIFA. And I'm like, I don't know how to play this shit. Let me go buy this man's ebook. He's number one in the world for a reason. Shit, let me go, you feel me? So I understand why people buy ebooks now. I never understood it, but now I understand, because now I'm actually seeing these guys that are horrible players, and I'm just like, oh my God, like what will possess you to run that? Like, bro, I see some shit that I've never seen before in Madden, because I've never even been matched up with these caliber of players. Like, I've never been matched up with terrible players like this on the leaderboard. And I done played over, bro, I done played, at this point that y'all watching this right now, I done played 481 games. I've played 481 games, so I've seen everybody. I've seen good, bad, excellent, terrible, shitty, disgusting, amazing players on all levels. You feel me? So at this point, it's like, man, back in the past, man, on the leaderboard, all you seeing is your skill level, your skill level, your skill level, your skill level. It's taking 15-20 minutes to match up with somebody because they're trying to find somebody of your skill level. But I understand that, like, it's hard for EA to try to match people up on skill levels on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, because there's different levels, bro. Like, honestly, the guys I'm running into on Xbox give me problems sometimes, because honestly, I think Xbox is the best system. But if you try to match up, you know what I'm saying, good on good versus PlayStation, a good player on Xbox and a good player on PlayStation, you can't match that up, because a good player on Xbox is levels higher than players on PlayStation. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being, like, for real. So I understand why they can't do the matchmaking like that, because, like, how you gonna try to match me up with somebody on PlayStation, and, like, I'm way higher than them on a skill level? So if you do try to match us up, it's not gonna make sense. Then imagine PC. You can't match up Xbox with PC guys. Now, hear me out. These passes right here, this dude is cover 3. Now, cover 3, the seams are open. But one thing I'm not liking in this Madden is, like, everybody has lurker, bro. Everybody got lurker. Like, there's no way this linebacker should pick that ball off, bro. This ball would be landing back here on the damn 30. And he is not the 30. What is that? Like the 30, the 34, 33. And he is up here on the 42, 43. So he's jumping, like, this ball was laying 10 yards back here, and he's jumping damn near 10 yards high, damn near, to pick that off. And that was a one-hand pick. Now, maybe because that's A-Rod and the ball's a little flat that he's picking it off, but, like, I think I have a video coming out maybe tomorrow where, like, I lost a game because I threw 2 interceptions straight to the dude right there, because I'm thinking, like, it's a cover 3 beater, verticals or cover 3 beaters, and I'm like, that's easy, that's open. And it's just, they giving these motherfuckers lurker on here. I'm like, damn. This is one thing I can't stand about this game, bro. One thing I can't stand. And it's shouldn't be this hard, right? Bam, no pressure in my face, no nothing. Lit up. I throw this ball right here because I know 97 speed can get there. Out of range. You know what I'm saying? Out of reach. And then right here on 4th and 13, I cook up a crazy dot. Wide the fuck open, out of the break, throw it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, you know, he didn't even have to dive for that. So that's the animation that Madden gave me that I don't need that. Why do I need that dive? Give me the, you feel me, to fall into the ground, you feel me? That's all I need. But this right here has to be a catch, right? And then off the fucking finger, like, come on, bro. Like, I didn't even need that animation, but Madden gave it to me, like, just trying to be extra on some weird shit. You feel me? So now I'm sitting here fighting for my damn life. For no reason. 4th and you cook up a dot like that, you expect to catch something like that. Don't give me no diving ass animation. And then he gets some, then, you know what I'm saying? Give me a diving animation on 4th and 13. So now I'm sitting here fighting for my motherfucking life. Stop, set your feet, nice dot. And it's like, in times, man, it's like, damn, thank God we caught it. You feel me? Thank God it was an accurate pass. Thank God we caught it. Right there, corner route, nice dot. And now what I want to do is just, you know what I'm saying, kind of chew this clock a little bit. As y'all see, we didn't score right there because we want to choose clock. And then try to make sure we get in there. Bam. Score. Less than 8 seconds left. And then very last play right here. Threw it up right there. Now we got to make a tackle, and we do, and he has no time left. So that right there was a G-er, man. So as y'all see, 251-8 right here. And when y'all look at this right here, this dude is the number 2 guy right now, and he's not even close at this point, right? He's 500 points away from me at this point. 536 to be exact points away from me right now. So like, just watch as he like just climb to the number 2 spot, bro. It's crazy. But that right there was GG's, man. Now you guys got some in-game commentary. Before you go into that, make sure you hit that like button already, and make sure you comment down below. Appreciate y'all.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
Check this out. Bam! 299-8. Man, you know, shout out to RTB. Earn 8860, bro. 185-2, which means he went on a long win streak, lost. Long win streak, lost. Now he's on another long win streak. Man, I don't know who he is, but scoring 19 points a game, giving up 4 is insane. Only giving up 4 points on next gen is insane, bro. I mean, I'm giving up 8. I'm scoring 3 more points than him, and he's giving up 4 less points than me. You know what I'm saying? So we're kind of, you know what I'm saying, he's winning by average of 15 points a game. I'm winning by average of 14 points a game. So we're kind of on the same page. But dude is playing his ass off, bro. 185-2 is crazy. Passing touchdowns. So I have way more touchdowns scored than him. It seems like, I don't know. This is weird. So I got 662 passing touchdowns and 178 rushing. And he only has, wait a minute, I got more passing touchdowns than he got rushing and passing. Average yards 4. He's only averaging 91. He got to be chewing clock. That's what it is. Average giveaways. He taking that ball away and chewing clock. One thing I like is everybody in the top 5 is not using a custom playbook. I like that. If you also take a look at it, I think I looked at this earlier. He blitzed 0% of the time, so he's playing straight up coverage the whole time. He's blitzing 0% of the time. That's crazy to me. That's actually insane. No hot routes. 9% of the time he's hot routing. I'm hot routing 56% of the time. I'm hot routing the most out of the top 5. Because I be in 5 wide passing the ball. But it seems like these two guys, no hot routes. Him and Ciabatta are just running the ball. That's what it seems like. Those two guys are just running the ball. Okay. Let's see. Run percentage. Yeah, here we go. 33% run, 61% passing. 53% run, and then 59% run. So yeah, he's a runner. Run the ball and chewing clock. Gotcha. And playing good defense. Run the ball, chew clock, play good defense. That's what it is. 185 and 2. Then we have a, you know what I'm saying, Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox, and then we have a PC player that's top in the world too. Now, this guy's about to pass Ciabatta by ranking points. He's down by 1 ranking point, and then he's going to be competing with DJ. I'm in a lane of my own right now, but I got to stay consistent because this dude's climbing. And what's so crazy about it is, if you take a look at the wins, I got 100 more wins than him. Like, Ciabatta had literally 100 more wins than him, and he's right behind him in ranking points. But I think it's also because of the losses, though. But he's only played 187 total games, and we've played 300. Well, I've played 300. He's played 276. You know what I'm saying? But he hadn't even hit 200 games yet. He's top. So I feel like win streak has a deciding factor on the ranking points. That's what I'm thinking. But we're trying to hit 300, man. Trying to see if we can hit number 300 right here. And we're going to talk about this leaderboard a little bit. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against the Ravens, PlayStation player. But let's talk about the leaderboard just a little bit, man. So when you look at it, you know, I have never played anybody in the top 10 on this leaderboard. And it's weird to me, you know what I'm saying? Because usually in all the matches, they usually have a matchmaking system where they match you up with people, you know what I'm saying, of your caliber. But I think I've talked about this in the video already. I think I have. But I think they don't have the skill-based matchmaking on, because it's hard to match up skill-wise with PlayStation. Because what skill on PlayStation might not be skill matched on Xbox, which might not be skill on PC. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they could still find a system to match up the guys in the top 50. There's no top 100 no more. It's only top 50. But if you think about it, right, it makes sense why everybody in the top 50 has a great record. It makes sense. And then I got an idea of how they're trying to set this up. I just now thought about it, right? So what I think is happening is they're matching you up. If I create an account right now, if I create a new account right now, I think I'll match up with some of the guys in the top 10. Because I think what they're trying to do, I think they're trying to make it to where like everybody gets a chance to play the top guys in the world. You know what I'm saying? They're making this shit kid friendly. So the point to where like I said, everybody has an opportunity to play the number 1 guy in the world. Opportunity to play the number 2 guy in the world. Hey, I played the number 2 guy in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that they can just say that they played number 2 guy in the world or shit like that. There's no way you threw that. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, bro, if you think about it, everybody from Xbox, let's just say 100,000 people, right, on Xbox. 100,000 people on PlayStation, 50,000 people on PC, at 350,000 people. When we looked at the PlayStation leaderboard for Madden 23, I could not find a single record that was like, damn, that's a good record. I couldn't find a single one. So when we looked at the PlayStation leaderboard, there was a good many, right? There was a guy 2,300 wins and 600 losses. There's a guy 2,400 wins, 500 losses. There was multiple guys like 1,400 wins, 700 losses. You know what I'm saying? Good records. And then I don't know about PC, but we got to think that we're all on the same leaderboard now. So whereas if you was on PlayStation, you just dominating the shitty people on PlayStation, then you just dominate shitty people on PlayStation. But now with one whole server, it's the top guys that are actually the top guys, you know, the guys that are actually good, versus and the guys that grind that's good, not just good, but the guys that's actually grinding and is good. You know what I'm saying? You can be great with 100 wins and 0 losses all you want. You won't be on that top 50 leaderboard because there's guys on there with 181 wins and 2 losses. You feel me? So this leaderboard right now, I feel like it's respecting the grind. It's respecting the hustle, with also respect towards the record. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can have a good record all you want, but at the same time, you're going to have to grind as well. You're going to have to play, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, sit here and take this shit serious and grind it. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to reward you for wins and we're going to discipline you for losses, but at the same time, you know, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to grind. Now, it's good. Oh, he hung on to that. It's good and it's bad. It's good because, you know, it respects the grind and the wins and things like that, but it's bad because we don't get matched up with the guys. Like I don't think I'll ever get matched up with the number 2 guy. I don't think I'll ever get matched up with number 3 guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever get matched up with anybody in the top 10. But not to say that I won't get matched with anybody good, because I have 8 losses. And I played against some great guys that did not have good records. I played against some guys that had good records, but just not in the top 100. You feel me? Or I mean the top 50. You know what I'm saying? So the comp is still there. The comp is still there, but I just can't figure out why they won't. I can't figure out what's wrong with the matchmaking as to why, like, they won't match us up. It's weird to me. It's never been like that, ever. Never has it ever been like that. To the point where, you know, we've never seen a leaderboard like this. Wheel route crosser. Let me get that. Appreciate you. We've never seen a leaderboard like this. Now when you look at the leaderboard and you see these records, you really can't. I mean, you can look at the records and you can look at some people and be like, okay, he's better than him based on the record. But like my record and the other dude's record, right? He's 182. He's 185 and 2. He's 185 and 2. And oh my goodness, the speed. That little booger fast, ain't he? He's 185 and 2, and I'm 308. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, he has a better win percentage than me. He does. But at the same time, I've played more games than him. I have 300? He's at almost 200. I have 120 more games played than him. You know what I'm saying? But at the pace he's going, if you're 180 and 2, you know what I'm saying? If you double it with the losses, you know, what would it be? 180? Would it be 360 and 4 at this pace he's going? You know what I'm saying? So you just can't look at it and say, okay, he's better than him. All you can say is, well, Rain's number 1 because he's played more games and has more wins. You know what I'm saying? Well, I obviously have more ranking points too. And I've gone on some long streaks too. I've been on I mean, if my record's 308, of course I've been on some long streaks too. There's no way he caught that. There's literally no way he caught that pass. But if Madden say he caught it, he caught it. You know, I can't argue with Madden. I can't argue with him because he's definitely still on offense. So yeah, he caught it. Throw the drag to me. Throw the drag. EA act like when they put this game out and update it and shit, they don't see that. EA act like whenever people play in this game in their office, thank you. People act like, oh my goodness. Oh my god, we need a little bit more room on that sideline. EA act like whenever they play in this game, them damn self, they don't see the drop interceptions. Like, you can't go in there and recode the shit so they can start catching the passes. Like, you got it coded up like that. so that they dropping these passes like that. That is just absolutely disrespectful. And I mean disgusting. Cover 2. Just leave your middle down. Just leave your middle wide open, bro. Just leave your middle wide open. But if we think about it, though, there's only a certain amount of guys that's actually good in Madden. And I think that's what we're seeing this year. You know what I'm saying? I think that we're seeing is there's a lot of average people. There's a lot of people that thought they was good. Hey, I'm top 100 in the world. I'm top 100. And people is mad now. People is upset now. Hey, bro, I'm ranked number 97. What's your record? 1,300 wins and 1,200 losses? It don't matter, bro. I'm ranked 97. Now those type caliber players, they'll never get on that leaderboard ever again. Think about the guy that was on the top 100 leaderboard last year. With those records, they will never be on here again. Ever, because the leaderboard respects the record now. They don't respect, you know what I'm saying, amount of games played. Oh, you've played 15,000 games, you're gonna be number one. Your record's 7,500 and 7,400 losses, and yeah, we're gonna put you number one because you've earned it, bro, because you played all these damn games. So the average people now, they will never be on the leaderboard ever. Well, this year they won't be on the leaderboard. Shosh. Oof. The leaderboard is not respecting you guys with these average ass records. And I feel like that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. And I think what's actually happening, Sauce. I know, Sauce. I know you just getting picked on over there, huh? Sauce getting fucking picked on. He just see a star corner and say, throw it at him. I see a star corner, throw it at him. And I think what Matt's doing this year is they just keep matching up good players versus those average players from last year. I think that's what's happening a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type that's going to always be honest with you. I play a lot of average to shitty guys. And that's why I don't show y'all these type contents. You know what I'm saying? Every channel, well, every game that I post, every game that I post that's not in-game commentary is comp. And it's a lot, and as y'all see, it's a decent amount of games. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like 5 or 6 games in one video for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And but honestly, a lot of the games I play, I don't think the opponent's good. A lot of the games I be playing versus these guys, I don't think they're good, so I never show y'all these. And then y'all be wondering, yo, Rain, why don't you post more in-game commentary? Bro, out of like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like out of like 10 games I play, 3 of them might be like some good comp. Like watch this dude's record. Watch his record. 22 and 40. Why they matching me up with this guy? You feel me? He scores 14 points a game and gives up 21. He has a losing record. Why are they matching me up with this guy? You feel me? Like, now I'm not. Now you been saying that all I'm doing is playing, but I'm playing by the rules. I'm just playing with what's provided for me. Damn, he just played a game that fast and jumped in front of Shibata. Boy played a game that damn fast. God damn. Like, wasn't he? I mean, I played a game that damn fast too. And people wonder, like, how you playing these games so damn fast? That's why, because we playing a lot of shitty people. We do match up versus a lot of shitty people. But I think what the leaderboard is showing, though, is true skill. I think it's showing the guys that are actually good. Because think about it, bro. Think about it. We are the big fish in the big pond right now. Like, we are. Like when they see that leaderboard hit the records, they say, God damn. How are those guys so good? You took 5 good players from PlayStation. Maybe 5. PlayStation players be ass. But I'm just saying, though, for an example, you take, let's say out of the whole PlayStation server on next gen, you take 10 good players from there. Let's say from Xbox, you take 20 good players from there. Let's say you take 30 good players from there. Let's say PC, you take 10 good players from PC. You make a top 50, right? Those 10, 30, and 10 players or 20 players, there's your top 50. Now, out of all the rest of the people, you know what I'm saying? There's your leaderboard. Now everybody else is just average or trash, and that's what we've been trying to like honestly show people and tell people. Yo, bro, don't tell me your rank. Tell me your record. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your record. Don't tell me your rank. Your rank means nothing to me. Nothing. Because it's been many years, over the past years, we've seen the number one player in the world on these leaderboards trash. Every year, we've seen it. We've seen it year after year after year. Why are you just going to leave the middle of your field wide open like that? You realized it late. I know you did. You realized it late. That's why I put McCole Hardman right there, because he's just going to burn that middle up. And that's a lot of people's weaknesses down the middle of their field. And that's why you put your best and fastest guy right there. I do think this leaderboard is a true test of who are the best players on this leaderboard. But one thing we'll never know, based on how they matching us up, we'll never know what order we actually go in as far as who's the best. We know who's the best because we're consistent with it. We're winning so many games. We're grinding. But we'll never know who's the best until we match up versus each other. And you think, and what I think I might do, I might take it upon myself to throw top 50 tournaments or throw top 32 tournaments. You know what I'm saying? The top 32 guys, let's get into a tournament and you know what I'm saying? And let's all play. And I'll do like a cash pool at the end myself. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? This is a run. I'm going to run commit because I know for a fact it's a run. There we go, sauce. Like, think about it. Let's say all the top 32 guys put 10 bucks in. The prize pool is $3,200. I mean, the prize pool is 320. The winner, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to change anything on that leaderboard, but we'll have an idea. Since Madden won't match us up, how about we match ourselves up? You feel me? I think that's a great idea. Oh my God. Pick a time for, you know what I'm saying? Message all of them. Pick a time, get us all in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? The 32 guys in Discord. Pick a time and a date that's great for the tournament to start. And let's do it. And let's do it consistently. You know what I'm saying? Because these are our best guys, I feel like. These are our best grinders that's actually winning. Now, obviously, there's some guys down below who are probably 70-0, 78-0, but you haven't played enough, you know what I'm saying, games to be in the conversation, because the conversation is who's grinding these games out and you know what I'm saying, who's on that top 50. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a great idea, bro. I just thought about that on the spot. A lot of all my videos, what I talk about, be on the spot. Every time I just turn the camera on and I find something to talk about. Every time. And I want to do top 50. Like what's the I think. So I know 32 is I know you can do. We can do 64. You know, it goes what? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. There's no, I probably could have picked that. There's no way he hung on to that. There's no way. Wow, he actually hung on to that. I blitzed right there. I knew that was going to be bad if he ran the ball because I blitzed. I knew that was going to be bad. But there is no top 64. There is a top 50 though. I'm trying to think if 48 will work. Would 48 work is the question. Bro, what do you got up your sleeve? What are you doing? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna accept it. Cause what exactly are you doing? I just looked at my previous play and I was wondering what my blitz was, and it's because I don't even have the blitz in here. I thought I blitzed and I didn't blitz because I don't even have the blitz as my audible set. That's funny. So even though that I thought I was blitzing, I was not blitzing. That's actually funny. Great defense. What do y'all think, man? You know what I'm saying? The tournament. Y'all think I should get the tournament together, message the guys, get them in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little smack, and then you know what I'm saying, and we can stream it, or I can make it a video. I can record a championship game, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna record a championship game because I'm obviously gonna be playing in the championship. You feel me? I know I'm gonna be in the championship. That ain't my concern. Oh, he double caught that. Okay. Hey, that ain't, you feel me? I'm talking about a little smack right now. That ain't even my concern. Let me get that sauce. Appreciate you. Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner. But that'll be fun, bro. I feel like that'll be fun. That'll be entertaining. That's comp. That'll get people, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of these guys, I know a couple of these guys are YouTubers in the top 50. That'll get that'll get the Regs community going, bro. That will get the Regs community going. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll do it like that because, you know, Players Lounge got their own little thing over there. They got their low-key sweats. But this right here would be a tournament for the grinders. Respect the grinders. Respect the Regs leaderboard grinders. Damn, that'd be great. That is a great idea. I hope don't nobody steal my idea and try to do it. But I feel like since I'm the number one on the leaderboard, I feel like I have the biggest platform on the leaderboard. I feel like I gotta do it. It's only right that I do it. It's only right. And of course I'm gonna play in it. Of course I'm gonna play in it. Before y'all even ask. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play in it. But I feel like, this is what I feel like though. I feel like it'll be a great thing. Because if we do lose, you know what I'm saying, we ain't losing to no bum. These are the top 50 guys, you know what I'm saying? And it's cross-platform, so everybody can play everybody. Bro, this is a great idea that I'm thinking of right now. This is a great fucking idea. I love that I know how to read coverages, bro. I love that I know how to read coverages. My biggest mistake right there is not putting that tight end on the vertical. That's where I fucked up at. Not putting that tight end on the vertical to hold that safety. I love being able to just read this shit, bro. I have no audibles in here. That's the funny thing. These aren't even my audibles. These are stock audibles. And I'm looking at that route to Wilson. We'll take and he got match on. He got just random guys matching random shit. Because why are two people going to the running back? Oh, this is a perfect opportunity to throw the RPO. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm an offensive coordinator, bro. Defensive coordinator too. I'm all that, bro. All that. I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me that wouldn't be fire content. Now, here's the big discrepancy. Here's the big problem. Some guys are not going to want to do it. And I'm going to tell you why. If I throw a tournament like that, see, hear me out. Here's the problem. I figured out the problem. Here's the problem. This is the biggest kicker of it all. Here's the problem. The custom playbook. And I'm going to tell you why it's a problem. In this situation. Because they got their grinding using that custom playbook, and because the Regs leaderboard allows you to use playbooks, it allows you to use that playbook. And since this is a Regs leaderboard tournament, you're technically allowed to, you know what I'm saying? Technically, you're allowed to use it. Technically. Because you've been using it, and because the Regs leaderboard allows it. So if this is a Regs leaderboard tournament, then the rules apply that's on the Regs leaderboard. Technically. You feel me? But I know in all comp, let me get that above, appreciate it. In all comp events where money is involved, no custom playbooks are allowed. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And that's gonna be the issue. Because we see the number 5 guy, I think he's number 5, he has 100%, he's playing in the custom playbook 100% of the time. So that's gonna be the issue. And then the problem gonna be is, I know the fans are gonna say, well, why don't everybody just make a custom? Make it fair, make everybody use a custom. Well, how about we make it fair and nobody use a custom? But then that's gonna be like handicapping some people. Don't you ever leave McCole Hardman over there one-on-one with a slow ass bum like that. What Sherman told Crabtree? What he told him? Don't ever, whatever he told him. I forgot what he told him. Don't ever put no bum, talk about no bum like that on me, whatever he said. But yeah, that's gonna be the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. Because if you ask me, I'm banning custom playbooks off the rip. It's a no for me. There's 32 playbooks on the damn game. They added new plays in this damn. They added new plays. There's literally no need for. If you can't find a scheme in one playbook, then there's just. Because I'm gonna tell you what people do, bro. This is what people do. Whatever the meta is, whatever you like to run, and then whatever the meta is that works, you gonna put that in one playbook, and now you just damn near you powered up. Like right now, imagine my scheme, and then I see this guy's scheme that's unstoppable, and I go and get it, and I put it in my playbook. And some people saying that there's no problem with that. There is though, bro, because you had to create that, and I feel like it's hard to explain to people who are pro custom playbooks. It's hard to explain to people like that. Cause why the fuck you need a custom playbook, bro? You feel me? Why the hell do you need a custom? I'm recording this video at 4:38 a.m. 4:38 a.m. 4:38 in the fucking morning. I'm recording Madden content. This is actually crazy. And as y'all can see, I'm wide awake. I do this shit every night. Sometimes I play till 9 in the morning. And I'll sleep until like 12. Whoa. Then I'll sleep until like 12. Then we back at it. But I've been trying to go to bed at like 6 and then wake up at 9. Get my morning going. I knew he was gonna keep that. I tried to get there. Hardy made the tackle. Oh my goodness gracious. Then he got the nerve to try to celebrate down 21-0. I can dig it. And these right here are the type of games where I tend to start chewing clock. Because bro, this game will go to 50 something to fucking. This game will go from 50 something to 14, bro. This game will go forever. So when I get the ball back, I will be running the ball and chewing clock. Alright now. I can already tell this dude has a shitty record. I can always tell an average player, bro. Always. I can always tell an average player. An average player has no set scheme. An average player comes out and coaches suggestions. An average player, hear me out, an average player has no set scheme. He just, whatever pops up on the coach suggestion, he picks it, bam. Not saying that he's not good at that, but I'm just saying that's what an average player does. He has no set defense. He's not making adjustments on defense. He might be making adjustments, but he's not coming out in one set defense, then making adjustments off of what your opponent's running. He just in random shit. That's how you can tell an average player. Now look at this shit. This is a whole new formation that he was just not in. And I'm in the same formation. Oh my God, bro. That's how you can tell an average player. And I'm willing to bet my life on it. The guys in the top 50 all have a set scheme. I'm willing to bet it. all the guys in the top 50 got a set scheme that they run. That's a great defense by Poyer. I thought he would. That's the animation for falling, ain't it? Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. And I know some people, bro, just he's in coach's judgment, that means he's creative, bro. That means he can run anything. He's good. He's great, bro. He can run anything. This year, average players can't talk because there ain't no average player on that leaderboard this year. Screen? Let me pick that. There ain't no average player on that leaderboard. Now, there are obviously some players on that leaderboard that are better than others. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you ain't gonna see no 1,000 wins, 900 losses on the leaderboard this year. And I'm so happy about it. We not seeing that shit this year. The grinders are out of. They is upset, bro. I can't sit, bro. And the grinders right now, their records are 120 wins and 90 losses. Right now, some guys probably play more than me. Some guys probably got 200 wins and 150 losses, and wonder why the hell they ain't on the leaderboard. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that. Imagine being on the top 100 leaderboard your whole life, bro. Every year you're on that top 100 leaderboard because the records allow you to be 300 wins and 200 losses and be sitting at the number 3 spot. Just think about that, bro. Oh no, let me get that. Appreciate you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I never have any success throwing an RPO from this side, bro. They always give me the out of reach or out of range. Who the fuck is? So who gonna guard McCole Hardman down the? Okay, you got help. It's honestly great defense. I sat here and said I was gonna chew the clock and get this game over with, and I have not been doing that. This motherfucker's calling timeouts. I'm telling you, this is one of them games that literally takes 45 minutes to play, and it shouldn't. Oh man, what happened? I guess he just quit. If they gave me the loss, I would be sick to my stomach. So I went back to the. So I should have got that win. Usually it'll kick you out the whole shit, and then it'll say your connection to your end has been lost. Okay, we got the nope, we didn't. Okay, let's try to go back out again, cause it's not. Okay, I got the win for that. I got the win. Damn, he done passed Shabata. He coming for DJ now. Okay, let's go out. Let's go back in. Let's try to see his record. I bet you it's an average ass record. I bet you. I can just tell the type caliber player, bro. Bet you. 7-9. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how the leaderboard's working, but it's not. It's. I guess the leaderboard is just who can beat up the most shitty players. I guess that's what it is. Who can beat up the most shitty players, bro? I guess that's what it is. But look at here, bro. Top 50, 103 and 6. You feel me? These are solid ass records. 120, 137 and 31 is you starting to, you know what I'm saying? Now you're starting to make everybody else. You feel me? 158 and 37. So it would be like top 32 from here up. From here up, bam. 122 and 6, 109 and 4, 117 and 2. He's on a 101 game win streak. He's on a 101 game win streak, bro. 101 game win streak with the Ravens. 24 points a game, giving up 7. 101 game win streak. 107 and 1. You feel me? 107 and 1. 128 and 3. 186 and 2. 301 and 8. You feel me? 258 and 20, 295. 30. You feel me? I have crazy mixed feelings about the leaderboard, but I'm just happy. Only thing I'm happy about is we don't see any horrible ass records up here. Like, that's the only thing I'm happy about. That's what I'm happy about. But comment down below what you guys think about the tournament idea, hitting these guys up and trying to get it figured out. Just let me know what you guys think.
Hey, Black Rain, yeah,